Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Greg with Ideal Trading Ideas, and today is June 26, 2021, and we're going to be going over 5 quarterly paying dividend stocks. As you can see, we have Nike Inc. up on the screen, ticker symbol NKE, and currently valued at $154.35 a share. It's up $20.75 for the day, or positive 15.53%. We're going to scroll down and take a look at the ex-dividend date, which was May 28th, 2021. Dividend yield is 0.83%, and the annual dividend is $1.10. The PE ratio is 72.81. And then as we scroll down, we like to actually show you guys that they've been paying out their dividends, right? We're going to scroll all the way down to the bottom, and we have August 29th, 2013 at 21 cents. And we like to go back up and kind of look around the pandemic, when the pandemic started, and make sure that Nike continued to pay their dividends out, right? So as you can see, they've been paying out their quarter dividends, 1 quarter, 2nd quarter, 3rd quarter, 4th quarter, and actually they were consistent, right? 24.5 was the cents that they paid out, and then at the end of the year of 2020, they paid out 27.5, right? So 0.275, and they've been continuing on with that 0.275 on into 2021, right? So we had 2 cash payments of 0.275 so far for the year, right? So that was dividend stock number 1. We're going to go ahead and move on to dividend stock number 2, and that's going to be Foot Locker, right? So we have Foot Locker coming in with ticker symbol FL and currently valued at $63.39 a share, up $2.22 for the day, or positive 3.63%. And as we scroll down, we see we have an ex-dividend date of July 15th, 2021. Dividend yield is 1.35%. Annual dividend is 80 cents, and the PE ratio is 10.48%. And just like before, we like to scroll down and kind of show you guys what's been going on. 2023, they were paying out 20 cents, and as the times goes on, you can see that they've been moving up in how much they pay out for their cash dividend, right? We get into the pandemic area of 2020, and as you can see, we started off with 38 cents. They moved up the 2nd quarter and paid 40 cents. They cut it down for the 3rd quarter, and they actually missed one payment. Or they didn't actually. They moved it on to 2021. They cut it down to 15 cents. So 15 cents, and then 2021 they came in 2021 around January 14th and paid 15 cents. So they paid 3 payments so far in 2021, but actually this one in January is for quarter 4 2020, right? So moving on, we know that they paid 20 cents out as of right now. They kind of pushed it back up. It hasn't made it back up to its 38 cent area or 40 cent area, but they are paying out still, right? So we're going to move on to our dividend paying stock, or quarterly paying dividend stock number 3, and that's going to be American Eagles Outfitters, right? Ticker symbol EAEO, and currently valued at $37.59 a share. They're down 15 cents for the day, or negative 0.4%. As we scroll down, they have an ex-dividend date of July 8th, 2021, and a dividend yield of 1.53%. Their annual dividend is 72 cents, and the PE ratio is 52.21%. We're going to do the same thing, scroll down just to show you that they've been paying out since 2013, and that's 12.5, so 12 cents. And as we scroll up, they've been pretty steady with paying that 12 cent out, right? It changed maybe around 2018 to 13.8, and then as you can see, during the pandemic, 1, 2, 3, they paid out 3 of the quarters so far during the pandemic, and then we go into 2021 and they paying out the 13.8 as well. They up the amount to 18 cents for the 3rd quarter of the pandemic of 2021, right? So 3rd quarter of 2021, they're gonna pay out 18 cents, so a little bit more. It looks like they're trying to make up for not paying us one of those quarters in 2020, but we'll see. So as you can see, they are paying, and we're gonna move on into our 4th stock, which is going to be Gap Inc, right? Or the Gap. So currently valued at $33.99. They're up 89 cents for the day, or positive 2.69%, right? So As we scroll down, we see GPS dividend history. Ex-dividend date is July 7th, 2021. They have a dividend yield of 3%. Annual dividend is 48 cents and a PE ratio of 30.35. We're going to do the same thing. Scroll down, take a look. 2013, they were paying out 15 cents. As the years go on, they up their dividend. And we go into 2020, and as you can see, in 2020, they only paid out twice. 24.3, right? So 24 cents basically is what they paid out. Then we get into 2021, and they paid out twice so far as well, right? But as we look at 2019, they paid out 4 times, 2018, 4 times. So they are a quarterly paying dividend stock. But as of right now, June or July 6, 2021, they're only going to pay out 12 cents. So they cut their dividend down by a bit much, right? So half. They pretty much cut their dividend in half. So we have to wait and see whether or not they're going to up that dividend as time goes on. Going to move into number 5 quarterly paying dividend stock, which is going to be Hanesbrands Inc. common stock, HBI, currently valued at $18.91 a share, up 23 cents or positive 1.23%. We're going to scroll down a bit. HBI dividend history. Ex-dividend date was May 20th, 2021. Dividend yield is 3.22%, and the annual dividend is 60 cents. They're not giving out any PE ratio as of right now, and we're going to do the same thing and scroll down. 2013, we have a 20-cent dividend or cash dividend. As we scroll up, we see that it was 30 cents in 2014. 2015, they dropped down to 10 cents, moved up to 11 in 2016, 17, 15, on up into actually 2020, and 1, 2, 3, 4. They paid out all 4 quarters of 2020 at 15 cents, and now going into 2021, we paid out 2 quarters at 15 cents. So hopefully you guys understand what's going on with the video and me showing you guys the quarterly paying dividend stocks, or 5 quarterly paying dividend stocks. Please comment, like, subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate all the love, and hey, have a great day. Bye.